What up, Scruffy family? How you doing? Check it out, nieces and nephews. This is a topic that I really don't mind touching on. Here we go. Niger. You know that we're causing a problem over in Niger because they had a so-called, well, they had a coup, but a so-called bad guys coup. And all it really is that they're taking control of their resources. Now, let me explain this because France just started bombing them. Okay? Now, why is France bombing Niger? Let's not forget that Niger is right next door to Libya. Whenever a country rises up, you see what happened to Libya. And if you don't know, ask me. I'll get into that story. That was on Obama's watch. Hillary Clinton. Those two did it. But check this out. Niger. What it really is that Niger wants to take control of the resources. Let me tell you how this works. See, what it's really going on is Niger, most of the people don't have electricity, but they have all the yellow cake uranium in the world to make nuclear power plants. But they have to export it out to France. And France gets it at a really, they get it on pennies on the dollar. But then they also charge their people a pretty normal rate. So somebody's skimming off the top. The government is. But now Niger wants to take their resources. So what's ended up happening? France is saying, "Oh no, you can't do that. You can't have your own stuff." And so they start bombing them for their own stuff. Now here's the problem. If they lose this, then their rating goes from AAA down to AA or something like that. Their rating goes down, which means everything costs more for them. Now, the one thing that you can take away from this is that Europe can't survive without other countries. They don't have no real resources in Europe. They keep saying Europe is beautiful and the rest of the world is a jungle and they need to go out and civilize it. No, what it really is Europe, they're thieves. Everything. So that's the reason why when they're having their problem with Africa right now, that's because they're getting ready to lose their livelihood that they've been stealing for years. So, don't let them fool you when they say that in Niger, the bad guys are taking over. And honestly, I'm going to tell you like this. If the bad guys are taking over in Niger, let them. And I hate to say it like this, because I don't really think they're bad. I don't really think they're good. I think they're middle of the road like any other politician. They're going to come in and shit on their people too. But you know what? It's their people shitting on them, not Europe. Just like in the United States. It's our people shitting on us, not another country. At least not yet. And if you really think that we don't have a stake in this, our companies are over there too. So, if this keeps going on, you will see the United States jump into another war. Because that's the goal of the United States, to have forever war. So if they can stay their butts out of Niger, it would be much appreciated. So now you understand why France is calling Niger having a coup and why the United States is saying, "No, you can't do that." Because we got a base over there. We got 1,000 soldiers over there. So if they take over the government, they got a free U.S. base. So now you know. So, how about we do this? France, stay the F out of Niger. Pay them what you owe them. Stop stealing their stuff. A lot of their people don't have electricity. When you run all of your country on nuclear power, and you were dumb enough to let the United States blow up your pipeline for your cheap gas and oil from Russia. So now you got to lean on the black people in Niger. Cut it out. Uncle Scruff. And now you know. G.I. Joe? No, you got to be old for that. I'm out. Peace.